In this video, I'm going to show you why I use the kettlebell row to build a stronger back and stronger body overall, because the back is a huge muscle and you want to build it, you want to focus on training it, and you want to build it right with the kettlebell so you can have a strong overall body. That's one piece, all right? So that's why I use the kettlebell row, one of my favorite exercises, and this is how you do it through my 5-step setup system, all right? So first off, you want to have that bell. A bell you can row about 8 reps or so, 8 to 10 reps, something lighter. Start lighter, just starting out with this bell, this exercise. You want the bell by that front foot, all right? So by the ankle or so, okay? So bell right here by this front foot. You're gonna sit up in that runner's position, all right? Like you're gonna go for a run, all right? You're gonna take this back foot, so about 3 feet apart or so. You can play with it and find out your perfect position for you. You have to find out what that is, all right? So the distance, runner's position, turn that ankle out, or foot out, knee's gonna be pointing out so you can have space for that bell to row. Then you're gonna come down. Next is the elbow. You're gonna take that elbow on top of that front thigh, not on the knee, right on the thigh, so you can kind of sit it there, all right? You're gonna be squeezing this fist. This knee's out so I have space for that row, that bell to row. You're going to grab the bell by the corner of the handle, okay? All right, so you're going to shrug up, pack that shoulder down, and then as I inhale, I row, exhaling up, elbow comes up above my back without rotating. This wrist comes to my hip, all right? So I'm focusing on trying to get this elbow here, okay, not here. I'm not shrugging, that's why I'm packing the shoulder down and rowing back, all right? Using your lat, not your shoulder, all right? So, setting up runner's position, knee out, elbow on top of the thigh, grab that bell, shrug up, shrug down, pack that shoulder nice and strong. When you pack it down, you're gonna feel your lat, the muscle we're working on, the main muscle we're targeting here, start to activate, all right? That's how you know you do it right. So shrug up, shrug down. Squeeze this fist, inhale. As you exhale, you row it up, slow and control, just like this. Control it down, tap the ground, and again. Every rep should be slow, controlled, pulling up with your lat, your back muscle, all right? Wrist to hip. Slow and controlled. You want to make sure you can maintain that same slow tempo and controlled tempo every single rep. That's how you know you have control of the bell, right? We're about controlling the bell, not going up in weight because you want to go up in weight right away, right? You'll get there, you'll get stronger, but you want to make sure you do this correctly, all right? So, don't go up in weight until you're ready. You can slowly and control do 6 to 8 reps of these bell rows, all right? If you're warming up with the live bell, you can go 10 reps or so, but as you're training, 6 to 8 reps is your range. Make sure you can maintain that strong technique like I just demonstrated, right? Things you want to avoid when you're doing the row. All right, first thing I see a lot of is yanking that bell up, trying to pull like a lawnmower and using your momentum in your body. You're gonna be rotating your back, your spine, just to get a heavier weight up. That's not what you want. We're about quality here, guys. Quality over, of course, the weight. You're gonna get stronger, but you wanna do it smart. That's how you stay injury-free. So, avoid rope, just jerking that bell up and down like this. Like I just showed you, you wanna do it slow and controlled every single rep, every single time. You should be able to maintain that tempo, all right? Second thing is your setup. If you're not set up right, you're not gonna have space for that bell to come. That's why I have my system, my 5-step sit-up system, bell by your ankle, runner's position, knee out. Because I want to give myself that space here to row that bell. Elbows on top of that thigh, I want space. All right, if I sit up like this and I'm rowing, I'm going to hit my knee. You don't want to hit your knee with a kettlebell. You want to give yourself space. So get up, take your time, learn this proper setup technique. All right, and then, of course, we're going to go on the row itself. Like I said before, we're not shrugging, you're not pulling the bell like this, you're packing that shoulder down, lat engaged, and you're rowing the bell. It's a row, so you're rowing the bell back. Wrist goes to the hip. That's your goal. You want the wrist and the bell going to your hip here. Not mid-back, but hip. That's going to ensure that your shoulder stays packed, your lat stays moving the bell, which is what you want, all right? This is what you want. Nice, controlled, using the lat, using the muscle you're actually trying to focus on, all right? So that's the kettlebell row, guys. Practice this. Do it smart. Do it safe. Like I said, 6 to 8 reps. You want to focus on doing those with proper technique, control every single rep with the weight you can do that with. This is a 16-kilo bell, 35-pound bell. You can start there and then go up from there, all right? Safe, effective, proper kettlebell technique. That's what I'm all about. Prevent injuries, can allow you to keep training consistently, making progress, and that's what we're all going for, all right? We want to stay injury-free. And I'll show you how to do that through each of my kettlebell technique videos. All right, so try this, practice this, train smart, expect success, go for it, and get this in. Start introducing the bell to your training technique, just like I do, either as a warm-up or as a actual part of the workout, all right? So if you have any questions, any comments, anything that you want me to look at, or any suggestions you want me to give you, leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll work on that one. I'll help you learn this stuff correctly, guys. All right, so get this in, practice this, and have an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next video. See you then.